Hello everyone. Today we present to you the top 5 science fiction games released on mobile. Before watching the video, put a like and subscribe to the channel. Enjoy the video. Evolution 2 Battle for Utopia, an online game with a size of 1.3 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Evolution 2 Battle for Utopia is a third-person shooter with tinges of RPG gameplay. Players are set to battle onwards in the conquest of planet Utopia, now a burning inferno dominated by monstrous giants, robot assassins and gangs of lowlifes. Its control systems are very simple. Swiping left has you moving around within each level, while swiping right gets you to shoot. Your objective in each of the levels in Evolution 2 Battle for Utopia is to wipe out any enemies that pop up along your way. This task will generally take you anywhere from 1 to 2 full minutes of play. As you beat increasingly difficult levels, you'll get to unlock new additional content, pick out new aids, bigger and better weapons, new accessories and much more. Evolution 2 Battle for Utopia is a fun action game, with its eye-popping graphics, and a fine-tuned, original control system. This game was built for handheld tactile devices like your smartphone. Super Mecha Champions, an online game with a size of 4 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Super Mecha Champions is a multiplayer action game that's similar to PUBG Mobile. You're facing off against up to 100 opponents until only one person is left alive, but there's a slight twist. You get to feel the thrill of exciting, non-stop matches as you jump behind the controls of gigantic robots. The main difference in this video game in regards to other similar titles consists in the possibility to take over controls of a posse of giant robots. In fact, each of the characters from Super Mecha Champions can invoke their own mecha to battle from within it. Invoking this robot makes your survival percentage increase exponentially thanks to the huge destruction capabilities it can wield. Super Mecha Champions is an excellent battle royale. It has enough of its own personal charm to stand out from the crowd of similar games, making for an all-in-all outstanding game with anime aesthetics and spectacular graphics.
You are so cool!
Earth Revival, an online game with a size of 1.5 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Earth Revival is a third-person action game that takes you into a science fiction universe where you control one of the few survivors of the alien invasion that left civilization on the edge of destruction. In this survival video game, you will have to explore all kinds of open-world sceneries while collecting resources and fighting all kinds of threats. This open-world game has a very important cinematic part when it comes to the narrative, as this is one of its strongest points. The story that you gradually discover in Earth Revival will introduce you to all of the lore and involve you in all the events that will happen. Its video scenes are of the highest quality, which will increase this feeling even more. Earth Revival is an excellent action and survival game that has great production values and a gameplay that is as fun as it is diverse. This game is full of options for all kinds of users, not just fans of third-person action, where you can even build your own home and customize it how you like.
警告，检测到周围出现大量异常生物。警告。
Punishing Gray Raven, an online game with a size of 3.8 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Punishing Gray Raven is a spectacular action RPG that turns you into humanity's last hope, Once again, we're talking about a video game that's full of the most vibrant battles and with fantastic and sleek visuals. Action in punishing. Grey Raven is very similar to that of the best hack and slashes out there. You can move freely through beautiful 3D settings thanks to the free camera and the left virtual stick. The attack system is something different from what you might be used to. There are the typical attack and dodge buttons, but your special skills only appear if you manage to deliver several strikes in a row. Dodging enemy attacks is one of the best things you can do because if you do so at the right time, you can enter a slow motion mode similar to that in Honkai Impact 3rd. Best of all, if you perform several combos in a row, you can activate your character's final attack to destroy all your enemies. The frantic action of punishing Grey Raven conquers you from the get-go, even if you're not a fan of the action RPGs like Bayonetta, a fantastic video game with an outstanding technical section, in every sense of the word.
Beyond a Steel Sky, an offline game with a size of 3.2 gigabytes, available on iPhone only. You are Robert Foster. A child has been abducted in a brutal attack. You have vowed to bring him home, but the trail has led you from your community of desert wasteland dwellers to Union City, one of the last remaining mega cities in a world ravaged by shattering wars and political meltdown. Fortified and impenetrable, it is a utopia in which people live happily under the surveillance and control of a benign AI, but all is far from what it seems. Beyond a Steel Sky is a dramatic, humorous, cyberpunk thriller in which engaging puzzles drive a fast-paced narrative set in a dynamic game world that responds to, and is subverted by, the player's actions.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted. Stay humble.